Hey folks, Ray from loveyourrv.com. Just doing a bit of driveway surfing here at my sister's place on Vancouver Island, and I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what I'm going to be up to in the next month. I'm going to be reviewing a few items and also doing a few mods with them, so I thought I'd just show you what to expect. Here we go. So, if you remember back for Christmas, I got this Vier compressor pump, and I've used it a few times and it's worked well, but I'm going to put it through all its paces and give you a total review on it. I got it for Christmas from Man. Woohoo! And it's the, what model we got here? It's 450P-RV, so it's really the high-end model. Also what I want to do is I want to do a mod for it. It's got the hook up to the batteries. It's just got a couple alligator clamps here, but I'd like to actually put in a dedicated outlet near the front of the RV that's wired into my batteries all the time, so I'll just be able to take it and plug it straight into that when I want to use it. So that's the mod I have in mind for that. Next, I picked up on the way back, I stopped in at Drain Master and I bought myself a couple of the electric gate valves, one for my black and one for my gray. Reason I wanted to do that is to get rid of those annoying they're the pull handles. They're always breaking. I usually end up bending them because I'm dragging stuff in and out of my storage bay. So that's going to be a fun mod to do. Once it's all hooked up, I'll be able to just push a button and she'll open the valves for me. So you have to go in and wire everything in there and replace the old valves. So that's going to be a pretty involved little install and mod there. So I'm probably going to do that sometime in June. Anne's got a photography trip planned, so while she's away I can work on our sewer system. And also the Instapot that I got during Christmas. I really haven't used it at all yet. We were boondocking so much. So I've decided to start using that once we're on main power, spend the summer on full hookups, so I'll get into using the Instapot more and more and come back with a review on that. So that's the stuff that I bought myself personally that I'll review. I just got two items shipped to me from companies. One is this Winegard Connect 2. So if you remember about maybe a year and a half ago or so, I installed the Winegard Connect, which is a Wi-Fi booster. Sits on top of the rig. Had the sort of the 3 antenna system up there, and that's been good. It's helped us pick up Wi-Fi from a long distance in campgrounds and casinos, stuff like that. But this is their new version 2 model, and this one also includes a 4G LTE system, and they're going to give me a 30-day trial on their 4G cell plan. And I'll be able to put that through its paces and check that out. And I'll compare how this one works compared to the version 1 that I used all last summer. I used it up where we camp for picking up a local city Wi-Fi that we were just on the fringe, and it really helped to boost it and let all the devices in the rig work with that. So that, see, they've changed the design quite a bit. Now it's like a nice little dome unit that just goes on there. And the biggest thing they've done is they've reduced the price dramatically. They've gone from, before it was one of the negatives I thought about it was quite expensive, close to $500, something like that. Now the Wi-Fi only version is $200, and I think the one with the 4G included is $300. So that's more in the ballpark. So that'll be up for review probably near the end of the month. And the earliest review I'll be doing is this new generator from a company called, I think it was Midland Power Incorporated out of Ontario, Canada, so a Canadian company. And they're marketing these Energizer generators. I guess they licensed the name off the same company that does the batteries. I'm not exactly sure who builds the generator. I'll find that out. But it just arrived the other day, and so far I'm pretty impressed with it. It's a 3200 watt generator, so it'll be able to run the AC, everything in our 30 amp rig should be able to run off it. That's quite the the skookum looking display panel there. Even has a readout, digital readout, and it has a 30 amp plug in there, pair of 20s. But I'll go through all that and go through all its features, and we'll see how it runs, check noise levels, and see how it runs my AC. A little handle that opens up. It's bigger than the generators I have, that's for sure. Weighs about 100 pounds. I'm still able to lift it, but my other generators, those pair of Champions, they're about 48 pounds each, and you have to stack them to run the AC. But they're getting about 7 years old, so I was kind of happy that this company offered to send me out one to do a review on, and I get to keep it. So anyway, that's what there is to look forward to. In the next day or so, I'm going to be going up on the roof. If you remember, when I went down to the desert last year, I found out my air conditioner was jam-packed full of dirt. So I'm going to be going up while I'm in my sister's driveway here, and I'll be able to wash out that, and I'll go through and show you how to clean the coils and do some maintenance on the old AC system, because we're going to need it in the summer. Didn't really need it much out boondocking, so get that all ship-shape before we get to the RV park. So, stay tuned. Ray from loveyourrv.com. Cheers, folks.